Anyway, in the end, I don't get to talk with Mr. Dymeister because he's too busy getting some kid out of the basketball hoop who keeps yelling, "It was just a bet, it was just a bet." Ate all my lunch today because word got round that we didn't have trampoline in gym class. I usually don't eat much on gym class days, not since that real bad tuna casserole day that my stomach just couldn't take. Of course, there was also that unfortunate incident where I tripped over the lunch lady and landed in the Sloppy Joes, but let's not get into that. Anyway, only saltines on gym day, that's my rule. But what happened today was better than no trampoline. It was better than no dodgeball or volleyball. It was better than no field trip to Ice Skating World or the rock climbing wall at the Wellness Center. The only thing better than none of these things was no Mr. Dymeister taking us to all those places. Story is, he had a nasty fishing accident over the weekend and he won't be back for a couple of weeks. It's better than Halloween and summer vacation all rolled up into one. It's better than 3 desserts and no curfew. It's better than the water main break at school or a snow day that lasts a week. What's really great is that there isn't a sub either. We all get to go to study groups. No gym sub teacher to carry on the trampoline evil. Life is good until I found out it's a lie in 5th period and I'm going to have to dress and head out onto the gym floor like every day before with a substitute teacher who will follow all the lesson plans that Mr. Dymeister left behind. Vic, whose foot is still healing, limps out beside me. Sorry, Jinx, I know you were counting on study group. Yeah, I was, but I'll be all right. I've flown off the trampoline before. At least this teacher hasn't seen me do it before. But then I began to hear something. It started low as I got closer to the gym door. Then I heard it a little louder. I moved quicker than I ever had getting to gym class. There was music coming out of the gym. There was music coming out of my gym class. It was square dance music coming out of that gym class. And beside the boombox playing that music was a bright, shiny new gym teacher who had never gotten her nose broken by me. Everything was going to be different. That little accident with Vic didn't mean anything. I'd be the 5th grade champ of the world, just me, all by myself. All I could do was smile as the substitute teacher explained how we were to line up and which hands we had to grab of each other's to dance. I don't even remember her name, this wonderful teacher who brought square dancing to us. She started the music up again and everyone started moving to the words she called out. All I remember is Josh running at me to swing around. In a few minutes, I didn't remember anything for a while. They say I have a concussion and a sprained ankle. Josh only got a big bruise on his forehead. I had to stay in the hospital for 2 days. I've had a lot of visitors, though. Most of my gym class came the second day and brought square dance music for me. The nurses weren't happy. I even got a visit from Mr. Dymeister, who was on the 3rd floor and wheeled himself down to visit me. He smiled when he rolled himself into my room and heard the music. "I thought you had a concussion, kid," he said, looking at my bandaged foot. I shrugged. "How did you get hurt fishing?" He shrugged back. "I didn't know my reel would snap. I must have broken it somehow and not known it. Anyway, I was reeling a big one in, and off the boat I went. Just a few ribs and some cuts, a concussion and a collapsed lung. I'm okay." "Oh no, a broken reel? Nah. So, how was it?" "How was what, I say?" "The square dancing. I called the substitute to suggest it. I take it you were the one who left the music in my office." "Oh yeah, that was me." "Well, it looks like you missed the square dancing. Sorry. I thought you'd be safe from the trampoline while I was gone." "Mr. Dymeister, I didn't get here because of the trampoline." The look on poor Mr. Dymeister's face made me laugh so hard I almost fell out of the bed. The nurse came in and said she thought I'd had enough visitors, but I kept laughing because I knew then that I was never going to be a square dance champion. So what else could I do but laugh?